Well, this is something that we have really seen throughout our time in Warsaw. The women who are carrying the burden for their families as their husbands, sons, and fathers remain in Ukraine fighting. But the resilience of these strong-minded women warriors here in Warsaw has really been quite something to witness.
It keeps going on in my head. Why what for? And why children are dying? They go on dying. Only one person wants this war.
Olga Zakrzewska's tears belie her toughness. Her son, Bogdan, just 7 years old, tries to keep a brave face, surrounded by the sadness of his mother and both grandmothers.
So we say that we've got the war. Russians are our enemies. I think that there is no need to deceive, because they should know that there is good, there is evil. And, but I always go on telling him that the evil will die.
His pictures are connected only with the war. He draws pictures with bomb explosions, tanks with Ukrainian flags, fire. And sometimes he also verbalizes his emotions from inside.
What does he say?
I'll kill him. I'll kill Putin.
Oh, yeah.
I want him to die. Because he captures all the news, he captures our conversations among the members of the family. So looks like the emotions of kids are converted into their brain, into their thinking, into their imaginations. It is kind of psychological crisis.
What do you know about the war? What's happening in Ukraine right now?
His answer needs no translation.
Про то, что Путин дебил.
А что еще? Devil, yeah, evil, devil, yeah.
Olga is now in Poland with her mother, son, and mother-in-law.
And how are you?
Додому.
She wants to go home.
She wants to come
Because
to her
her
family.
husband, my husband, her son, and my
Husband and her another son there.
my brother-in-law, her second, they are there. And she goes on telling us, I want to go home, I want to. They don't want her to come because it's unsafe now.
Olga explains their ties to Kyiv run deep, and they were hesitant to even leave.
We had been staying for quite a long period there in Kyiv because we had a strong belief in our Ukrainian forces. Before the missile struck our region, Bolin region where we live, and that was the crucial moment when my husband told me to take my children, my mother-in-law, his mother, and to keep children safe.
That's where Nancy and Mike Teske came in. The American couple is here in Poland teaching and wanted to help.
Why would you not help? I mean, whatever it is, 3 million people are displaced, and 50% of them are children. How could you not? Everybody we know is doing something.
My mother was a refugee, post-war Germany. And so part of me has always been empathetic.
We picked them up at the bus stop here and have been helping them since.
But there's maybe
With the help of Mike, with the help of Nancy, we are very good supported here by them. I don't know what we would have done here without their help. It is kind of...
They are our angels.
So many here are relying on the kindness of strangers as their husbands, fathers, and sons stay behind to fight. Moments of calm have been hard to come by for actress Venera Ibragimova. She, too, was forced to leave Ukraine when a missile struck near her home. The theater she opened there and everything she worked for left behind. After her long journey to Warsaw, she sought refuge in this theater, fighting back tears of gratitude as she speaks of the generosity shown to her and her children. Now back on her feet, she's fighting to preserve her country's heritage, teaching classes like this one to refugee children about their language and customs.
Це мій обов'язок.
She says the easiest way to destroy people's identity is to destroy their culture. This young girl arrived to Warsaw just 3 weeks ago, proudly showing off the new song she learned in Polish. The war has displaced 1 in 4 Ukrainians. That includes half of Ukraine's 7.5 million population of children. More than 2 million of those refugees are now here in Poland. This Warsaw Refugee Center, a way station of sorts, is filled with little things that might give these brave women a chance to make their children rest easy, if only for a moment. The horror of what they escaped still etched into their memory. This gathering in Warsaw gives them a much-needed moment of levity.
It's a great way to them, make them happy and try to forget what they hurt and feel.
This is the tricky one.
Alexandra Biznosik now putting on a brave face behind her T-Rex costume after a harrowing escape from Ukraine with her 2 children.
We didn't expect that it's changed our life, my life, and life of my children.
She's now dressing up as a T-Rex alongside this man from Poland, who she filmed cheering up kids at a Warsaw train station.
People from all over the world start writing me, hey, did you saw you're popular in States? Did you saw you're popular somewhere else? And I was like, wow, no. And I was like, wow, it's a really cool video.
I remember when my children saw Tomasz in the railway station, it was just waiting when he will come to them. And they were surprised that he gives them so many things, candies and some pictures that you can draw in, and some pencil, All this we have at home. So I think it's a great moment for all of the children and for us, because most of these children from Kyiv, from Kharkiv, and they saw what is this war.
Alexandra and Olga and the multitude of brave mothers trying to shield their children from the trauma of war.
Only one person wants this war. He's a beast. I can't even call him person.
While they don't bear weapons, these women are warriors just the same.
And we wait for this victory.
It's really, really difficult to keep it inside.
Yet she still exudes resilience and strength in the face of unimaginable challenges.
Oh, I want to see that peace above our heads. I want to see children stop dying. And I want to wake up from this nightmare.
So many share her sentiments.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.